Usually against Murphy. Wade, a blow by for a defeat under head coach Leonard Hamilton. Miami down 9. Swain drives in, got the...
Dwayne Wade takes the baseline, reverse.
I think he hurt you. You know, I noticed him perking up his ears a little bit. Yeah, well, he's halfway to his career high already with 12.
The Bobcats swap centers. Emeka Okafor left here for there. Tyson Chandler came. What a beautiful reverse by Wade.
Open looks because they moved the ball around well.
Wade, you know, Oklahoma City, and you look in the box score tomorrow, you see Cephalosha with 2.
Chalmers has it, new 24 for the Heat. Wade doesn't use it. Brothers, like, can you believe how good Wade is? Wade on the drive, gets inside.
So you've got players that now are adjusting to that style. And trying to roll at crucial times during the game. We've seen it with the Spurs, seen it with Oklahoma City. That's why these teams are here.
LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, just 2 combined points. Wade off glass.
First 2 points on the fast break in this quarter for Philadelphia.
Wade posting, working on Jody Miggs. Yes!
IQ that matches, maybe even exceeds his physical ability.
Yeah, good point, and he seems to be getting better offensively every season.
These are the best. And 5 on the offensive glass. So for Aaron Gray, a career best 4th straight game with at least 10 rebounds. Wade.
Like they didn't commit the foul, not knowing their relative worth.
It's hard to admit. Wade, little step back, jump shot. That's good.
Problem for you defensively. Johnson guards Wade in the lane. And
doing that already with 3 rebounds on the offensive end and a 2-point lead, 2 minutes gone by. Wade trying to take Dellavedova.
His 11th game with 20 or better. The average is just 12. Hornets ahead by 6. Anderson taking it right at Dwayne Wade down the up.
Put up with Wade. Tip is controlled by Beasley. They're going to go to Wade every time now.
Chill over to Dwayne Wade. Instead of going their normal rotation of Barbosa or Dante Jones.
Hill plays.
Cole and Wade in the backcourt. Here's Wade again.
Wade wants it in the post against Grant Hill. Here he goes.
Wade backing down on Hill.
2-year-old named DeMar DeRozan.
He loves to go to the rim.
The Raptors down by only 1. Wade's jump hook.
Well, let's see as the game progresses how that percentage is affected.
Just under 5 minutes left. First quarter, Wade has...
You have to take advantage of his unique offensive skill set.
Wade, 4-point lead for the Heat. Just under 10 minutes left in the first half. Wade with a jump hook.
Fellow with 15 in the game. He had 11 against Miami, the fewest ever against the Heat back on November 27th. Wade in.
Roles were defined. Huge rebounding edge in game 1-2 for Miami. That was the other key that Doug talked about. Free throw shooting and rebounding that concludes the playoffs.
Wade inside.
Head 43-38. Wade again in the low post. Over Dante Jones. It rolls home. Happy ending for the Heat.
He had a very poor shooting game in game 6 when the Heat won the title.
Coach Howard went from Dallas to Washington and some other stats before getting here to
Net, that's just a couple of fingers. Okay.
Doesn't look like it's bothering him. Kid is on Wade. Gets past him and the finish. And West. Hill is on Wade.
His player before the game having a high IQ, moves well without the ball. We're seeing that.
Wade double teamed.
He brings to the game the intangibles.
And that closer look brought to you by Marooney. All 30 Marooney service lines are open 7 days a week. Visit Marooney Service. Cassidy defending him. Wade against the 6'9" Caspi.
Well, it's going to be a nice defensive play on Wade.
Hornets lead is 5.
Been running, working out, but he will be cleared to practice on Sunday.
He always seems injured, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's had some tough luck, but wow, what a tough.
No, Miami relied on Hornets perimeter shots in game 1. Here is Wade.
Minute 50 left in the third. Wade again on the turnaround. Oh. Fortunate to have the ball bounce back to him. With no shot clock reset.
A good hustle by Battier.
Stanford. They took 34-25 with his 2 free throws.
They love this. They love that shuffle cut down inside. Nice.
Wow.
Last year, and the 5th straight start for Jack, who's played very well in the absence of Calderon. Wade looking for some space.
How about the Heat against Atlanta the other night? Oh, that's a goaltender.
Richardson. Yeah, Joe Johnson now playing the stretch 4. Bounce down to Wade. He wheeled in.
It's going to be interesting. Couple of weeks coming up here, Mike.
It really is. And you see.
They took 34-25 with his 2 free throws.
They love this. They love that shuffle cut down inside.
Miami lead. They've led by as many as 24. As a post, they go to Wade. Spins on Dante. Once again.
For several weeks after the procedure is actually excellent news for his wife first. Yeah, sure love that.
And the luxury of playing with great players. Defenses at times get caught staring.
Again, Wade against Stevenson.
They're going right at the young player to start the game.
Victory at Minnesota, scored 14 points. His head coach Rick Carlisle reported today that Howard was feeling sore. He said we'd have to.
Hassan's attempt to block it.
Wade leading the Heat with 19 points. Meanwhile, Rudy Gay back in the.
Simmons said, if you're not going to stop me, I'm taking it right to the rack for a left-handed throwdown.
Here's Dwayne.
His second field goal, and he is gone. He fouls out. Wade picked up by Dang with help. Butler cheating over. Here is another beauty.
Pick. Number 40 overall. Wade against Lee.
Protector, Hassan Whiteside. He's not blocking it, he's changing it. D-Wade and connect.
I'd like to say, he's not the rim protector like he used to be. Not a scorer. Had a pretty good game at Oakland in his minutes on the floor.
They lead by 9 for the second time in the fourth quarter.
It's a Heat turn now to go on a run.
Wade has been quiet, just 7 points.
Wade gets in. His flip shot. Nice.
JaVale, he took his eye off the ball.
How about your Alexis Keys for tonight's game, Phil?